Eat them up. Yum. I a tater. I'm a potato. Yum. Okay, so working. Now let's see if StreamCord likes me anymore to announce that I am streaming. Perhaps. Perhaps not. Anyway, yes, you'll note I am a potato right now. I'm going to be potatoing because I had a long trip today and I'm tired and I'm not sure I have the energy to get makeup on and do all that stuff, so I'm going to just prodigious D. Doing a little shopping, seeing what I can flip. And then I can do things. I have things that I need to do for farming and whatnot. I didn't do the event stuff today. You could see me embarrass myself by trying to go in. Hello, how's it going? I am a potato because I didn't feel like putting on makeup. She is wonderful. She is like an amazing cat. She's in her we have a guest room and we put her in the guest room so that she could get acclimated before we introduce her to Van Gogh. So she's got this smaller space that she can get used to. I just feel sorry for her because the drive was really long. It was 2 hours away. Because I didn't know this at the time, but apparently like so many people are adopting rescues that it's kind of hard to get specific breeds. Like there's plenty of cats that still need to be adopted, but it's surprisingly hard to find Maine Coons or Maine Coon mixes. I am a potat. I am a potat. I am a delicious potat. I mean, I think that's kind of obvious that I'm a delicious potato. Yeah, I picked up the new kitty today. I'm in love with her. Thank you. Give me a follow, give me a follow. Let me show you my sister wrote the nicest thing about me. They are on Facebook, and I'll show it to you real quick. Oh, glad. Yeah, my sister wrote this post about me adopting my kiddo because, you know, I don't have kids. I can't have kids. So my sister, I'll see if I can find the post. It was just the nicest thing. Oh, here it is. I was like, oh my God, my sister, so sweet. All right, I'm gonna show you the picture. Hold on. Display capture. This. So that's my, thank you so much for the follow. I desperately need them. Thank you. I'm so close. So this is my new kitty. Her name is Sheridan, but my sister wrote, and I'll just read it to you. My sister Karen lost her 13-year-old Maine Coon cat last month to end-stage heart failure. She and her husband were devastated, as I would have been. Today they rescued a little girl Maine Coon that her owners no longer wanted. Her name is Sheridan, Sherry for short. My sister rescues 6 unwanted Maine Coons. She loves the breed. So I just thought, aw, how nice of my sister. So yeah, that's my, that is my new kitty. Thank you! Ugh, the follows. I need them so bad. But yeah, that's the, right now I'm in, she is precious. And she's so sweet. She's just the nicest girl. She's like super friendly. Actually, she does the opposite of what I expected. In fact, she hides when we're not in the room, and when we're in the room, she comes out. So, like, I don't really understand that, but hey, if it works, it works. You know, at least she likes us enough to come out. So yeah, that was a very nice post from my sister. Unexpected. We aren't very close, so that was very kind. Yay, Dwemer Shields. So, as usual, I am in my Nukenthorst run because I've been out all day driving and, well, being driven. My husband drove. And so I haven't had any time to do any farming, any shopping, anything. Yeah. Usually there's 4 guys in here that you have to fight. There's usually well, she's very social because she's a Maine Coon cat, and they are typically very social pack animals. But, you know, as she adjusts, I think things will get better. But, yeah, there's usually 4 guys in that room, but I guess this guy who came running through cleared them out. I have gotten an amazing, expensive plan in here every single day. I hope my luck holds. Good evening, Ms. Swankery. Uh, yeah, I've had this. I just keep on getting great plans in here, and those are the plans I've been giving away. Those really expensive plans, like the 300,000 gold ones. So I'm hoping I get another so that I can give them away too. That's nice. If not, I'll just buy some, but it's always nice to get a little bit of something free. But yeah. So I'm doing good. I'm doing a lot better. I apologize it's not going to be housing. I do have an idea for the J Heart contest on the head. So I'm probably going to have to buy a head and start working on it, and I can do that on stream because I actually have the idea pretty well worked out. So I am going to enter that one. I hadn't planned on it, but I will. Hey, what's up, Ash? I'm not usually a potato, but I'm a potato now because being gone all day, I just, you want to hear something funny? I wear a lot of makeup because of my vitiligo. I have like white skin patches on my face, and I wear a lot of makeup over it. So, of course, when we went up north and picked up the cat, when we went into the shelter, we had to wear our masks because I don't know if you know this, but in Wisconsin right now, it's the law. You have to wear your masks at all times, you know, outside of your own home or your car. So we had to wear our masks. And when I went and took my mask off after we picked up the cat, it was just like a perfect imprint of my face in the inside of the mask. It was just like my lips, my skin, my everything. It was just like I was pulling off my face. It was so embarrassing. So I was like, I'm not gonna do more makeup today. I think I'm just gonna be a potato, and I don't think you guys will mind. So taking the day off from faking my face. It's like embarrassing. I think there was an SNL like that recently where like the lady, hey Eula, and the lady takes off her makeup and she's like a thumb underneath. She's got like no contour, she's just a thumb. So it's just funny, and yeah, it cracked me up because that's what I felt like I do sometimes. I wear so much makeup. Ah, there we go, vampiric sideboard shelves. That's good. Nice. So in case you haven't seen my little run through, I'm doing it. So if you need to learn a little bit about how to do a cheapo potato run for somebody who isn't really a good fighter or player or whatever, that's what I'm doing right now. We're doing Unkenthirst or whatever the hell. I need a nickname for it. I just can't come up with a good one. I know some people call it the Sneezy Dungeon, but it doesn't really work for me. I need some other name for it, like something else. I don't know what. Nuchun Karst, I guess, is what I guess you would call it. Nuchun Karst? I don't know. I am a real potato now. Yes. I are a potato now. I am a potato. Just like some of the people who came in here earlier said. I can't see the name because it's missing. But yes, I am a potat. I'm happy. It's a happy thing. It is a happy thing that I'm a potato. Don't cry. Don't melt. Don't melt and don't cry. A truth then karst. I guess it does sound like a sneezy thing then, huh? I guess I hadn't really thought of that. Nchuthenkarst. Alright, we'll go with the sneezy dungeon. So I got, this is nothing but, I got this one. Oh, it's not as expensive as the ones that I've been giving away. Got this. She is wonderful. She is wonderful. She is, I mean, there was no doubt when I got there, she was so sweet and she came right up to me and she was really affectionate and she was very friendly. And so we're like, yep, yeah, we're taking her. See you later. So that was that. And it's just unfortunate. She's recovering from the really long drive. So we had to drive 2 hours each way to pick her up. But she was worth it. Oh yeah, I'll give you a pic in a minute. Let me just keep running through. I will show you. I took some on the way home and they were really cute. Like she's got huge mitts and she was grabbing on to stuff on the I am a happy potato. She's got huge paws. And so she was grabbing onto my hand, and she wasn't using her claws. She was just grabbing, and she's got huge feet, cause Maine Coon, and she's a real sweetie. She's really cute. I really like her. So yeah, I am happy. Wait, I got a moment here. I can put up the display capture real quick. But that's my sister's post of her. But she's a sweetheart. I've been spending time with her on and off. I've been going into the bedroom that she's in, because we're separating her out into the guest room, because you know, with the new cats, when you have a cat already, it's generally a good idea to do that. I'm gonna die here. Go away, guys, but I'm gonna die here. I did that wrong. My timing was off. Hey, I didn't die. Yeah, she's got the normal amount, but she is a cutie. And then, which one was it? I got lots of cute pictures of her. She's just precious. My entire Facebook feed is just like full of kitty on my page. So let's see if I can pull up all the kitty pictures. So this picture in the background is the portrait I had made of my kitty who passed away. That's Grant. So if you look, it's Grant, and then my profile picture is Sherry, the new cat. So it's like he's watching over her kind of thing was the way that I was trying to aim for. This is the picture we took at the place when we picked her up. Actually, this is the picture they took of us. This was the you're going home with your family picture. And then that's her also. And that's my husband driving us home. And that's, I really like this picture because she's got, look at her big old mitts. She's got big hands. But yeah, so she's a cutie pie. She is. And she's so sweet. Nicest kitty ever. I'm gonna miss my Grant, but I'm glad that another kitty's been rescued. You know what I mean? Like, she was given away. She was surrendered at 3 years old. You know, that's kind of shitty. And I'm glad I can give her a home, you know? She's only 3. She a baby. She's big because she's a Maine Coon. She's a Maine Coon mix, and I adopt mainly Maine Coons because of, long ago I ended up getting a stray who was a Maine Coon, and something about the breed really clicked with me because they have a very specific personality traits of them. They're like dogs. They're very social. They're pack animals. They want to eat with you. They don't want to be on your lap, but they want to be in every room you're in. They're very, they all have these same weird traits, and I just really gravitate towards it. So, you know, a lot of people are saying, just get a regular cat. Well, we have a regular cat. Our other cat, Van Gogh, is just a regular cat. So, but I would like to have at least one Maine Coon at any time, if that's possible. And we just, you know, we talked about it, and we're gonna always have 2 cats. Unless something happens where a cat can't be with other kitties. But, yeah. So Van Gogh was at the shelter before we got him for 11 months. He was the cat who was there the longest. And nobody wanted him because he had thyroid problems. And you had to give him a pill twice a day. Yeah, it's the easiest thing ever. He loves his pills. He kind of begs for them sometimes. So it's been, you know, so we do the, you know, just go in and take the kitty that's been there the longest kind of thing. But I decided to be picky this time. The Night Slayer with all the pointy potatoes that are gonna stab everybody. Yes, use your potatoes. I'm a potato tonight. I'm trying to get plans, but I think I already have one that I can give away. Probably tomorrow. I'll give it away tomorrow because this wasn't gonna be a planned stream, so I didn't plan for it, but I did get my kitty. We've been talking about it. Very happy. Very happy. She's very pretty, and I am very happy. Oh, you are most welcome. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad. You know, I felt bad that, you know, I don't think a lot of people wanted to watch an hour-long video, and I don't blame them. But the problem is that there's really no better way to show you, and the people who wrote the program originally are gone. And I had spent a lot of time talking to them about how everything works, and so now at least it's in writing. Well, it's in video, and now people can find the information like directly as they told people how it works. And so now, you know, I hope that that'll be some use to people, because I think there's a lot of misunderstandings about it, because a lot of people think it's broken, or a lot of people think that it's, you know, it's weird. A lot of people think it's doing something significantly different from ATT, and it's not. It's really doing the pretty much almost exact same thing, and I like them both, so I'm not bashing either. But we're in Sneezy Dungeon. You can cure thirst. Oh, that's fantastic! Wow, that's really good to hear. That means a lot. I'm so glad I could help. You know, I mean, I'd love to put more videos out there and help people. Yeah, that's the biggest flaw that I think a lot of people do is that they don't realize that there's that many flippers out there. There are. Every morning I would run into the same exact people at every single kiosk that I was searching at. So it's like, I know, I see them. I know who they are, you know? It's like, the flippers are out there and they're buying all day long. So if you sort by most recent, you have the best chance of getting a steal. And that's really the best advice I could give anybody who's a streamer. Wow, I have words. Who's a flipper. or getting into flipping, is, yeah, sort by. It's not obvious. It's really not obvious, but that's how I amassed my massive fortune. Although Jayhart has more money than me now, because he's liquidating. So he's got more money than me now, but which makes me somewhat jealous, but I'll be alright. They're on Discord. They're on. Yeah, they're on Discord. You should be able to see them. I'll show you. We'll go to Alakir and I'll show you real quick what I mean. But yeah, I posted them on Discord. I just came home and I told everybody, here's my kitty. Here's my new kitty. Good morning, Father Delph. Although it's night for me. It is 8:30 at night for me. What flipping is buying, it's arbitrage. It's buying things for cheap and reselling them at a higher price. I am a potate. I am a potat. Because I took off all my makeup with my mask, and I'm trying to, and I have this new cat, and I just was not up to putting on all my makeup again. Good evening, Chris. So what you're seeing here is my search. It's that's interesting that's that low. I do a search that I have carefully crafted, and I talk to people about it. So it's definitely, you know, the info is out there. I'm not hiding it from anyone. Why are you being stupid? Greetings. And this search looks for deals, basically. And this is why I use MM and not ATT, because the deals are a little bit better. The flexibility. Yes! It is Oblivion UI. You are dead on. Nice catch. You are absolutely correct, sir. Most people don't know that. And so, yeah, I'm looking for deals. Here's probably a good one. Celestial, yeah. So I'm going to buy this at 1,500 gold, and I'm going to resell it for about 4,200. So that's exactly what I'm talking about, is just, ooh. Ooh, I'm buying you to flip. I mean, is it tacky? I don't know. I mean, it's whatever you enjoy, right? If you like it, it's not a problem, is it? I mean, who cares what people think? If you think it's pretty, you should do it. I installed like 500 add-ons into my my Skyrim, and it looks insanely good. And I've been wanting to play it for you guys, but the problem is that the dead bodies, when you strip them of their clothes, one of the add-ons they put in made it like really X-rated, and I need to like somehow figure out how to turn that off. I do recommend percent instead. There's a reason for it, because when you're calculating what you're going to make out of the deal, you're talking about your listing is going to be 9%. It's going to be 9%. If you're going to relist it, the fees and the listing will add up to about 9%. So you're going to want to know what percentage you are over the items. The money doesn't really matter if you use your. Let me show you something. I'll show you why it doesn't matter. There's a reason why. Boop, 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 boop. Open the door. Yeah, it's really R-rated. Like, it has, like, real crazy details. Alright, so allow me to show you why it doesn't matter. Unlock. You see this down here, this profit range? As long as you have the dollar amount that your minimum is, that the minimum that you're interested in is minus 3,000. That's the minimum profit I'm looking to make. As long as that's there, then you're set. You can just look for anything of, the percentage. I feel like, as low as you can go is 10 or 15%, right? Probably for me, it's 15%. And that way, if you do it by the percentage, then you can think about your margin of profit as opposed to the dollar amount. You may be getting a bad deal if you just look at the dollar amount. Maybe you're spending more on relisting it. Yeah, and that could be screwing. I mean, do the percentage and don't buy anything under like 15% profit, because otherwise you're losing money on some deals. That's just my advice. I mean, take it or leave it, but that would be my advice for you. You don't have to feel like you have to listen to me, because you don't. But I has the monies for a reason. And I'd have more monies if I didn't buy them all the stupid things. I went and spent a fortune this last weekend. Yeah, that's what that whole video I did is about. It's all about these little tricksy things that, I feel like it's an easy... See, Maldrin, that's important for people, especially on console. Because they don't have the add-ons to do the margins in their head. But I'm not good at math, so to me, just knowing what is going to be the margin is worthwhile. I don't know. Especially, I have a second one that is just materials. And when I look at that, the margins are tighter. I don't know. It's up to you. It's whatever you want to do. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm happy to answer any of your questions about that stuff. I'm also happy to answer your questions about, if you want to ask me about EHT or building or, I don't know, anything. I'm pretty wide open right now. I don't have a lot that I'm doing, except I'm going to go buy a head. I'm going to go buy one of those heads. One of those Nordic heads. Yeah. Blacklist certain data. Well, I mean, only if Coda, that's, and everybody for the follows. It makes a huge difference. I am so close to being able to apply for a stream team. I have to be 1,000. And it's, actually, he would want Ash would want the data from their own stream, from their own guild, sorry. I mean, if nothing else, they may have limited data without it. Alright, hold on, I'm looking at what I'm at. I'm at 961, and I need to get to 1,000. Crazy. If you don't know about it, I'm going to show you how to do TTC stuff, because I got to do it anyway. So this is TTC. Actually, I'll put it over my potato. This is the US version. This is the website. It gathers data from the add-on, and what I'm going to do for it is I'm going to look for that stupid head that J-Heart is having us create. What is it called? What is that head called? The monolith? The monolith makeover. Ancient Nord monolith. So let's go find one. I just want the one. And the price, you could sort by price. Looks like 12.5 in green shade. There's a couple. So I'll head out to green shade. So that's how you do that if you ever need to look at it. And don't close the site really quickly, because unfortunately a lot of the things are sold by the time you get there. So it's worth it to just it's worth it to wait. You know, one of the best things is when you have a guild that just does internal trading and doesn't have a trader, sometimes you can get some of the most amazing deals out of that. Because sometimes people are just, you know, they're selling it at a price that's good for a guildie. I do like me some deals. Boop, 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 boop. And we're gonna go to JPN. JPN is actually a really good guild for deals. I like them in general. And away we go. I believe they're over here. Give me a head.
Good to see you.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely an option. Okay, so we'll go down here. We'll go for materials, jewelry. We'll just change it to all. I'm going to do monolith, ancient Nord monolith head. Furnishings. None. I may have something set up funky. No items. See, what did I tell you? A lot of times they don't have it. JPN, yeah, they're great for deals. Usually. DDA should have some. What the hell? Which guild did you just get into, Ash? Now, JPN was ranked second as my great deals guild for a long time. I used to have spreadsheets that I used to do. I currently do not have spreadsheets. J-Heart! I do not need 8 heads. I need 1 head, J-Heart. I just want 1 head. Typical. Tamarack College is good. I like their deals. Alright, let's go to Wayrust. I'm not gonna buy him. You know he is, right? I mean, I could say it because I love him, but geez, he is profiting off his contest. But he did say he wanted to make sure people could get the heads. But I can't flip them for that much, Swanks. They're only like $1,000. And that's almost not worth it. I'll just buy a singleton. There's a lot of downsides of fat stacks. I told him that. I have said that to his face. This potato has gone to J-Heart's moo head and said, I do not like the stacks, Sam I am. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Yes, Maldron, you're absolutely right. Making me Obi. What? Yay, follows. Everybody knows how much I need them. Who was it I was looking for? Remarketers. Who was I looking for? Oh, East March. Give me the head. Oh, wow, that sounds really wrong. 100K? Are you high? No, I'm not paying 100K for a head. That's insane. What is wrong with people? I'm seriously gonna have to buy those stupid heads from J-Heart. Indignant potato. Oh wait, look, I got the bug. I'm like standing. Oh, I didn't do the standing bug. Why? Because I'm a what are you doing? Why am I loading in the middle of Stormhaven? What the hell is going on? Why are you loading? Why do you hate me? Did this happen to anyone else? Am I the only one loading randomly? Do you really? that's so sweet, Ash. I do need a potato. I do need a potato. Listen to me. I need a dagger. What the hell? Why is it loading like this? Has this been happening to anybody else? Or is it just me? You mailed me one? How much do you... Wait. Let me send you money for it. Did you mail it already? I will mail you the monies. Gosh, it's been really annoying. Thank you so much, Shutter. Shittabug. I send you 18. It's worth it. And I might send you nanners too, just for the hell of it. Bananas! That's bananas! There you go. Thank you, Shutterbug. I sent you bananas and money. Much appreciated. That's bananas. Yeah, so... Actually, why did I leave the bank? I want to show you guys what to do when you list, too. I'll do that real quick. I'll list what I bought, and then we'll work on the head. Well, work on the head sounds just so wrong. Dubious, grand, long fin, okay. Yes, no! You want the altars? I'm not sure about the altars. Like, I don't know. 13,000. Why the hell not? Oh, Shutter. J-Heart's doing a contest this month for the heads. I'll link the contest link. He wants us to decorate the head. And I have an idea for it. So I'm gonna do a clown head. Cause that's just how I operate. I'm so obnoxious.
What do you want?
You mean the Imperial... Oh, thank you so much for that. Alright, so I'll show you what I'm gonna grab for the crown, for the head. No, I think you just have to get it from... I think it's just crown only, but I'm gonna double check for you. ESO Fashion, Imperial Shrine of the Bay. Load. Yes, housing purchase tab is the only place to get. But I don't like it. So I don't necessarily think I want it because I don't like it. It's stupid. I'm gonna go pick up some Elsewhere red flowers because I'm going to make a clown, and I need the red flowers to put as the red on the head. And then I'm gonna find orange, and I'm gonna do like a rainbow. Lovely North. And we're gonna go to Lovely North, and I'm going to buy all different colored stuff to make a clown head. Because I am weird. I'm not a big fan of the Imperial. I guess you're right about that, Maldron. It's so kind of boring to me.
Rumor has it.
But I understand that people have different tastes. Different strokes for different folks. Alright. We're gonna get Flower Patch Prairie Fire. Yeah, it looks so much like Bratton. It is. It is a little frustrating. You might be a little biased when you've done multiple Ayleid houses. I'm just saying, you know. This is the wrong person, by the way, but I'm just curious to see. I was thinking about putting the head on a body. Like, grabbing one of my statues and putting it on the body just to be silly.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know.
But anyway, so here's the red I'm going to use. And I think I might want to buy like 20 because honestly I need stuff. Goldenrod in Craglorn. That is Oblivion style UI. You can get that off of Minion. And I really like it, except for one problem. You can't adjust it very well. So like if you like a darker background than it does, you can't change it. But it is like just really pretty. I really like it. It's just not very flexible, I guess. You know, I'm gonna go buy some goldenrod to put on my guy's head. We're gonna be making a clown head. Oh, you are a sweetheart. Yes, keep the bananas. Keep the bananas, cause that's bananas. I do like what it does for the character though. Like if you look at the inventory, I like that they make me look like this. Not really sure, but I like it. I think it's prettier. Let's go pick up some. Where the hell is Kistorb again? He's in the carpenter. That's true. There's the Nibonese. The Nibonese versus the more Roman, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty much right, I think. I think you pretty much nailed it right there. Nibonese, wow, look at the textures on that. They look horrible. I wish I had more achievements in this area. I don't have them. Alright, Kistorb. Let's see how many... Let's just do 10 just in case. And then I need a yellow flower. Dry spike plant? That'd be works. That plant dry spike in Reaper's March. We're gonna have fun. I'm gonna make it look so silly. It's gonna be hilarious. I read that as, Stabby, what can I use for a cutting board to chop off the top of your head? That's honestly how I read that. There's two things that people mostly use. The first one is most people use the back of a trophy. So they'll take a trophy and just flip it over. The other thing that people use now is the new, did you? I totally read it that way. The other thing that people use now is the little wooden tray that people are using these days. There's a Solitude serving tray. Either one works fine, but the trophy counts for less. I mean, the trophy would be less items, I think, because it would be gallery. Look at, nothing's loading. I must have terrible latency to the game. Annoying. You are most welcome. But I do see a lot of people. I think the one I did see today was the cutting. Yes! You just noticed that? Oh my god. Wait, this doesn't have the plant. Dry spike. Plant dry spike. Why'd you lie to me about where this plant is? Ooh, that could be fun. No, it's my face and eyes. I can change it too. I can make myself look really silly. But the potato is just so perfect for me that I don't really like to do the others. Um, like I can be a jellyfish. um, there's lots of silly ones you can do. This one is chain and makeup. I can look all fancy. Let's see, what else do I have? I got blue hair. Can be underwater. Do all sorts of silly things. But I stick with the potato. Because I am a potato. So, I think the only person who has a head that would look even the slightest bit accurate for the size would be Debella, and that would just be pathetically funny. Yeah, no one else is big enough. How funny is that? I find that hilarious. I don't know why it makes me laugh. But she really does. She makes me laugh. Goofball I am. But I'm not gonna put it on Debella. Alright. So, for plants, right? So I'm thinking we just do, if I can manage it, like a wig, a crazy wig. Like a crazy clown wig. And then, around his mouth, I'll find small red flowers so that I can give him the weird, like, clown face. I like the blue hair, too. There's a bunch of them I like, but then people accuse you of fishing. Or not fishing. Is it catfishing? Catfishing. What was I thinking? I was thinking of something. I totally lost my mind there. Oh, that's what I was going to look up. Clown hair. Oh, yeah, but honestly, I'm not gonna try for that. Alright, so this is what I'm thinking for this clown hair. I think I could do that with plants. And then a big red nose, and then the silly mouth. I think I could do that. It's even funnier when I jump up and down. Oh wait, can't see that. I'm a goof. So that's what I have in mind. I'm not gonna win, but it's gonna be fun to do, is basically what I'm getting at. And I'll make it thicker than this, but this is just gonna be, the way that I operate always is I do rough drafts. So this will be a very, very rough draft of just silliness. And putting things, this will have to be thick to show really yellow hair. But this is just a rough idea. And then I should probably have a bunch of things in different places I can pick up and use. Could always use a tongue. Could always have a tongue sticking out. Isn't that great? You could totally have tongues sticking out. It's like an evil tongue, though. You know? It is not a nice tongue. An evil tongue. Blech. Blech. Or maybe the guar's eating him from the inside out. Man, you can't even see the guar. He fits perfectly. Let me go see what I have that's yellow. He's happy! Alright. Fine. I'm sorry. You know, I don't like them too much either, but it was the first thing that came to mind was a big silly, I don't know, I just picture a big old silly clown. And, I mean, it's not going to look anything like a real clown until I get the face right. But I'm thinking the traditional, goofy-looking, red nose, red mouth, like Ronald McDonald, and then the rainbow hair. That's what I was thinking. I'm not thinking of anything creepy. Some people like to do the creepy stuff, but I'm not gonna do creepy. I can also be a chick. Whee! No! No! No. That would be sad. Ah! I won't like your house? Why wouldn't I like your house? I think I'd like your house. Well, kelp, obviously, for the green. Red, orange, yellow. I need the yellow. They call it mellow yellow. Are you yellowy? You're too pretty. I just want to be silly. I mean, I like silliness. It's just, it's... Goldenrod I just used for the orange. Maybe I'll use this for the orange and then switch them out. I can use the spore pods for the orange. And then use the goldenrod for the yellow. I could do that. And then green. Wiggly broccoli. That'll be funny. Wiggly broccoli. I'd hate to waste the blue saplings on it, but it'll be fun. He was a creepy man. But, you know who gets me more than him? Was the one that was before him, was Dean Coral. I don't know. He creeped me out. You're right, it is only temporary. I'm not going to keep this forever. This would be silly. This would be silly to keep forever. I wish I could dress up his body, too. But Jayheart doesn't want us to do that. That makes me sad. Alright. Green, yellow, red, blue, yellow. Oh, I need, like, little red things. Did he limit how many items we can do? I don't think he did. Maybe the bottoms of those would work. I'm gonna take this thing apart though as soon as it's done. They are, but I can see how people would think that it was creepy. Things that might be good for mouths. Let's see, what's in my hearth? In my grimstone. Grim hearth? Wow, I just mixed some words there. Grim hearth mouth sewn thing. Apparently I could be a Tiger King potato. I don't know, man. I kind of just like the plain potato, but I do like the crown. It does make me kind of happy I'm a crown. I have a crown. Queen potato. Queen potat. Whoever did the updates, thank you. It's actually very, very appreciated. Maybe one day I'll make it. My husband's like, you should apply anyway, even though you're not at 1,000. I was like, I don't think it works that way, honey. Wish it did. But I don't think so. Oh wow, I could do some really creepy stuff with the glowing cakes. Imagine them as eyes. How creepy would that be? I'm just gonna pick up all this creepy shit and have fun with it. I have lots of fish. So long, and thanks for all the fishies. Let's see what I can do. It's gonna look terrible. It's the Tiger King. It's the Tiger King potato. Yeah. I like to jump out of the dirt. Cracks me up. Because it's like, it shouldn't be possible, but I do it anyway. I'm a goofball. Swankery. Swanks, you're on my automatic, and so is Ula. You and Elder Scrolls TV. You're all on my automatic announcer now. Well, for some reason it wasn't announcing anymore. So I fixed it. So now on my Discord it says when you guys start streaming. But I'm going to make these much thicker because obviously they are not very thick and it's going to be weird. But I kind of want to give him a tongue. I kind of want to give him a tongue. I could see that if I put 2 of these, I could make him have like a little bit of a clown mouth. Or multiples. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get this done one way or another. And then this is rough drafting, so for me, I just sort of throw shit on it and see what like looks good. But trust me, it'll go through a lot before it gets done. This looks like crap the way it is. It's gonna get better. I promise. But it's just a proof of concept, as they say. Green. Did I have blue? Yes, I was was gonna use the wisteria as the blue. Ah, that's way too big. You are too big. And so are you then. And I don't know why you're here. The other alternative for mouth is... I don't know. I don't know what I can do with that. I'm just playing with it. The wiggly broccoli. Really does look like wiggly broccoli. It's kind of insane. Chef Panda, thank you so much. I'm making creepy stuff. We're making J Hart Ellis is having a contest for oh my god, that's terrifying. Look, they look like eyeballs. That's absolutely terrifying. Ah! That's horrible. Oh god, that cracks me up. There's a little mouth going, whoa. Agreed. I heard that and I was just done. I'm just done. I was going to do the little, like, the traditional triangles under his eyes and above his eyes, like a real clown, but I'm just so in love with the crazy eyeballs. I may have to go an entire different direction with this. This is just so stupid. Trust me, when I first started working on my train set, it looked like a pile of garbage just thrown together. I mean, it looked terrible. But it's just the way that I operate, as I just start like this, and then you know, you don't really know if something's going to work unless you actually do it and test it. I'm just trying different things to see what works. That's all. And so far, nothing works. I don't know. We'll use this as a tail, as have him have a tail. No, it doesn't look like a tongue. I still think this guy looks like a tongue. Okay, I think everybody's gonna have creepy ass stuff because it's next to impossible to do this without it making it look absolutely horrifying. Exactly, Swanks. That's the way I start. And I see what looks good and I see what doesn't look good. And then, you know, I move from there, right? And then that's a winner. He's not positioned right. He's positioned oddly. Here. There. And then, oh my god, I have the worst idea right now. It's so terrible. Do I have anything white? Pure Snow Indrik. Do you have tail? Yes, you have a tail. I kind of want to just have snot coming out of his nose now. Because I'm mature. I had it for a second. There we go. Now he has snot coming out of his nose, too. I am so mature. I mean, I love the eyeballs. The eyeballs are killing me. I kind of want, like, better lighting behind the eyeballs. I wish I had better lights on me than that. It's supposed to be nasty. That's the point. It's supposed to be creepy as hell at this point. I've gone way beyond anything making sense. I don't know why there were two there. This is what Jay Hart asked for, okay? I just do what he... No, that's his tongue. I just do what the man asks. It's not my fault if he picks... I am not right. You're right, I'm not. There's just nothing that's really the right size for a body, you know? Even DeBella is too small. Maybe the I don't know. I guess he said don't worry about the body, but still. Malicious compliance. That is so dead on. That is exactly what I'm doing. But I've done that in like every contest lately with him. Hi, Ivy Crow. We're messing around with Jay Hart's contest he has coming out. He wants us. That's true. We could use legs on a giant head. We're making. This is not my entry. It is a rough draft of a possible entry, and it went wrong. It went really wrong. But he wants people to decorate this head. That's the contest. It's just oh, the wiggly broccoli's just floating there. He wants people to decorate this head. And I like it. I like it so much. Thank you. I'm glad that you appreciate my humor. I am a 12-year-old apparently, but you know, hey. So I'm gonna definitely need more of these flowers and niche cabbage. It's just wrong. It's just wrong. Flowers. Okay, I need more of these. Let me see where I can buy them. Niche cabbage. Who has them for sale? Oh, holy crap, they're expensive. The ninja squirrels. Oh yeah, do this. Wow, it shows my back when I'm turned. That is really eerie. It actually shows a back. Holy smokes. I mean, I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm insane. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. I can't use these as blue and purple. So what's blue and purple that I could use for flowers or other things? Because you need clown head colors. What's blue and purple? Other than the wisteria. I guess just the saplings. I might have more saplings. Yeah, exactly. And I think I might have to get screwed because of it, unfortunately. But blue and purple are not popular colors. Let's see if I can get them from somewhere else without stealing them from another house. Flower Patch Violet? Isn't that crown? I might have to get them crown. I was starting with the non-crown. Are any of the Hughes Bane? Yes, you're right. The window boxes. You're dead on. That would work perfectly, and I can even make them. Derp. Let's go to my Mornoth and make some. You're so smart. This is why I work with you folks. You remember things. But this looks terrible. I just want you to know. I know that. It will get better. And I'm just going to bop out of my dirt here. Gosh, if I get Stream Team, I could give to people on console, and that's like one of the biggest like draws for me right now. Is I want to do things for people on console. Do you know how many viewers Fextra Life has right now? 23,000 viewers. That's insane. Oh my lord. Yes, I remember that idea very, very well. What was I making? Oh, flowers. Where do you make the flowers? Probably here? I know I have it. Courtyard. Conservatory. Here we go. Window box. Purple. You do usually. But right now they're streaming Warframe. 3 purple. And then 3 blue. Yay! For those of you who have not seen my Halloween house from last year. This is my Halloween house from last year. I honestly, I saw Zendira's. She asked me to come and check something out and tell her if I liked it. And man, that is gonna be good. It is gonna be really good. So, I'm looking forward to it when she releases it. Alright, grand. I swear I have brains. I swear I have brains. I just don't know where I left them. Oh, so if you guys have questions about EHT, making money, I don't know, stealing. What else do I do? I don't know. I guess that's all I do. I don't really do much else. Alright. God, that's terrifying. Alright. Let's see. Let's see how this works. Plants. No. Flowers. Okay. Blue. How do you look? Oh, that's good, especially because it matches the green above it. So we could get away with that. And then purple, I would have to make more of and maybe put them more out. Because I don't think... Actually, that's the best part. It looks more curly. Potato tips. That looks really much better on the bottom part. Bottom part looks much better than the rest of it. Huh. Gives me ideas. Why does he have broccoli coming out of his eyeball? Interesting. And then I need to figure out a way to do the mouth. It's a start. I wouldn't say it's good. I would say it's a start. It's goofy. And I won't leave the snot. I mean, that poor Indrek. You just can't go around to the back. Because then, you know, you see everything. That is a funny start, though. This could be the body. Debella could be the body, but... yeah, I think I'm going to stick with that. Craziness. Alright, so I could go buy some of those flowers, but they're going to be... well, I got the money. I might as well just do it. So go to Sadrith Mora, the Trading Council. I'm a pirate. Did you guys notice I'm a pirate in the game? Alright, Sadrith Mora. I used to just run around and steal in Sadrith Mora for fun and profit. It's just not that profitable. Excuse me, tired potato. Alright. Wasn't called to glory, was it? It was trading council, okay. And you had a flower that I wanted, which is called a cabbage. A netch cabbage. And that is a oh, here we go. The stalks too. I don't want the stalks. Where did you get these, Spooky? And then Deshawn for our third. I am a sleepy potato. I'm a sleepy potato who missed you guys all day today. I really did. And it's hard to be off my schedule, you know? I'm so used to the times when I do this. Man, it's like brutal though. Every single follower is a brutal fight. 963. Alright. I'm going to Deshawn. Did you really? Because it was so short. It was a funny one, short. Could be ears, but I only have the one. I mean, there's only that one for sale, so I'm gonna buy the regular ones. Gosh, I fallen asleep. I don't know. Who did? I am a Tiger King potato, is what I am. Apparently. Come on. I'm in Lucian now, and they're auctioning off potato lots. And it's really weird, because I am a potato. And that's just really odd to me, that they auction off potatoes. Or, they do auction off the potatoes, they also give away the potatoes. And then they bid with potatoes? Because that's odd. Nice lag I have going on. Oh, it's a flowers, netch cabbage. I'm trying to get one last netch cabbage flower. If it would just ever open up. I don't know why I'm having all this weird lag. There must be a ton of people on. People aren't even loading. Look at this. There we go. We finally loaded. There we go. Got it. Whoa! Want some ethereal ambrosia? Jesus. It's all underpriced too. If you're interested, those are cheap. About 2K off the price. You're worth it. I don't know why. And then, there's usually a chest or a little thieves' trove hiding in this little corner here. Wow, that's a lot of potatoes. Do you want to know the sad truth is I don't have that many potatoes. You have way more potatoes than I have potatoes. I have, if I had to guess, I would probably say, I can't guess. Okay, how many potatoes do I have? 603 potatoes. I don't need any more. I don't use them for much. So, I don't know. But, oh, did you guys know about the Vilemance? I'm going to show you the secret of the Vilemance. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. it's a nice place that you can port to when other people are in there. And you can just completely fill up on provisioning items, and there's even sometimes you can get good stuff like drops out of it. But for the most part, I just like it for 15,000 potatoes. There's something wrong with that. So if you port to the Vile Manse when somebody else in your guild is in it, this top floor has nobody up here. So you can, some of the chests and things aren't openable, but some are. So if you run around, you can always just, you know, grab the grapes, grab the cheese, open up the dresser, see what you can get in here. This is one of the haunts that I truly enjoy. It's just a nifty little fun thing. And then there's, so if you're ever low on provisioning items and you see somebody here, you can just stock up. It's fun. And then you know, sometimes I guess, you know, probably the easiest would be to go to Coldharbour. There's no reason to bother with this, but there is a trick to getting down into the portion of it that is a delve or a dungeon, and it involves, there's like a book or a key or something up on this second floor. I forget where it is. Grapes. But it is up here, and it's really easy to find. And I think it might be, I can't remember where it is. I'm gonna go with red. I'm gonna go with red. You know, I don't think I noticed that before. Ever. Why don't we have something like that with the feathers drifting as an item? That's cool. I want that. Huh. But yeah, I already bought the stuff for it, so it should be fine. And then... And then I'm going to show you where to go. So once you've gotten to the quest portion of this, you just go to, there's that little downstairs hatch. And once you open it the first time, you never have to do it again. And then all of this is free provisioning items. So like these stacks and stacks and stacks of stuff is all free provisioning. So it's like, you may think that provisioning items are cheap, and yes, they kind of are, but they add up, surprisingly add up to a decent amount of money if you do sell them, especially if you're low on other things. And then you can usually get around these top places up here pretty easily. Yeah, that would work. You're right. There's a heavy sack right here. You can get around this stuff pretty easy. And if you go down, I'm sure most of you could handle it way better than me. But I'm a potato for a reason. But I like to show you guys these opportunities when they present themselves, so. There's a cheese room. There's a room that is just cheese, if I can find it. Oh, that was not it. That was me making a mistake. Where's the cheese room? I know there's a cheese room. Here it is. There's a room that's just all cheese. Oh, and spoiled food, but look at all the cheese. Cheese! cheese. So much cheese. It's very cheesy. You can have all the cheese. So, yeah, tons of it. I don't know why. And then there's all these guys who are gonna beat you up. So that's what I do. I mean, when I'm bored, I go and I steal things. Ah! And then get jumped because I'm a moron and don't notice that there's people here. Like that. And then... Are you guys doing all the events that are still going on? Because I'm not. I'm close enough to a ticket that I'm not worried about it. So, and also, if you know of little secret places like that, you should tell people, because it's fun to be able to port into cute little places like this and just rip them off. Because especially newbies typically would love to have access to this many provisioning items. I'll fall asleep. Nothing good. Sadness. I use easy travel, but I don't like looking at the map. See, you're smart. You do smart things. I bet you if I go back to Sneezy Dungeon, not Nuke and Thirst, that it's going to Ninchun Karst. I think it's going to probably be a problem with words. I think it'll probably not have any loot in it. Well, I haven't been doing IC. I had potatoes drag me through some things, so that was good. They may all be empty because I've done it so recently. Yeah. They're like, screw you, you're loot locked, sorry, have a nice day. Sad Christmas. I know. Alright. I am going to get some rest. I apologize. I wish I could stay longer because I really wish I could get more people to follow, but nobody loves me. So I'm gonna have to drop off the lurkers. I'm sorry. I wish I could stay longer, but I'm not all here. You can see me. I'm just like, my eyes are like glazing over. Thank you. Anybody know anyone that they want me to drop them off with? Anybody playing ESO that they want? Aw, I love you too. I'm happy to drop people off with... Oh, I can do Ninja 614 if you guys don't mind. We'll do that. He's a good guy. Oh, thank you, Ivory Crow. I appreciate it so much. You have no idea. So, I will see you all in the morning, I hope. And we're gonna raid. Raid!
How was your stream? Thanks for getting that shout out, Austin Orange. It's Elder Scrolls Fashion Online. Right. Just hit lieutenant. I still have like 61 million to collect before. Yeah. What am I? Forget what I am on this tune.